I'm Graham Pratt, currently chairman of the Friends of the Oscar W, and our role is to maintain the boat. We have around about 20 to 23 quite skilled people that meet here. They do whatever is necessary to keep the Oscar in pristine condition. Another project that we've been working on, been very happy to be associated with, is the Wooden Boat Exchange. We've been working with Rosa, who's been working on a project with the Forerunner 3, which was the boat that Francis Cadell used to originally prove that the Murray was navigable.
I'm Rosa. I'm predominantly a printmaker, although I do some sculptural works, installation pieces, and I've been working with the guys at Armfield Slip and at PS Oscar W. I was particularly intrigued by Forerunner 3, which is at the PS Oscar W shed, because it was this boat that was made out of canvas, which just seemed a little bit incongruous to me. So I wanted to explore this idea of the canvas boat, and I did a lot of research into Francis Cadell, who made the original canvas boat in Victoria.
My name is Peter Reedman. I was chairman of Armfield Slip in 2000 when we decided to build a replica of Cadell's canoe. Cadell had his boat built in Melbourne, according to one story. He was a sea captain. He captained many of his family's ships. He had a canoe built in Melbourne. One story goes that he took it to Swan Reach and came down the Murray. Another story is that it was destroyed when he nearly got to Swan Reach, and he either patched it up or rebuilt it. But out of all of these mixture of tales, there's a strange one that says that to seal the canvas up, he covered it with mutton fat from chops. And can you imagine how many chops it would need to cover a canoe 20 feet long and 4 feet wide? It would be huge. Great barbecue.
So I've also done some research into Charles Sturt, and on his journey was a particular Scottish migrant, Eliza Arbuckle. She had an exchange with some Romanderry people. They were apparently intrigued with her shoes and petticoats, and so she chopped off a snippet and gave them her lace, and then she cut their hair and kept their hair, and so they had this kind of weird exchange. The work I've produced for this exhibition are kind of a conglomeration of different historical narratives. I've made a replica in the sense that it's the same dimensions as the Forerunner canvas boat, and then I'm using the techniques which I normally employ, which is etching, and I've etched a lace motif to print on the boat, which is kind of echoing Eliza Arbuckle. So kind of comparing Cadell, who was this swashbuckling seaman, as opposed to Eliza Arbuckle, who's kind of this silent figure in history, but whose life was equally as amazing and intriguing.